Right, our final poster depicts your unpopular movie opinion.
Well, this goes back to childhood. In fact, this is a movie that I just didn't watch as a kid, and I think everyone else did watch as a kid, and that maybe explains my distaste for it, which is the Goonies, which I just think is an unpleasant movie. I think it's like having an obnoxious, bullying child like pull your ear open and scream into your face for 2 hours.
In particular, which child?
Well, all of them. They're just like everything. It's like Richard Donner, and I like Richard Donner, but it's like he just told them all, like, just yell all of your lines as flatly as possible and as loud as you can. And I guess he thought maybe it was cute on the day, and maybe it was, but it doesn't translate on screen. It's such an abrasive, awful movie.
So when did you see it? How recently? So you definitely didn't see it in the 80s then?
No, I watched it 2 years ago for the first time. So I think I've got a bit of an 80s gap. I only watched Ghostbusters for the first time like 4 years ago. So I like Ghostbusters more. I don't love Ghostbusters in the same way that everyone does. But there's just a bit of an 80s blind spot, which I get is probably just me. It's not you, it's me.
I understand, but how I should ask, when were you born? So did you miss the 80s?
I was 92, so,
right.
But then still, I mean, there's a lot of 80s movies that I did grow up on. I was all about. For me, it was like Indiana Jones was a big one. I know that they're a bit earlier, but the Star Wars. I kind of got into Star Wars, not hugely, but there's just this whole kind of like period of 80s kind of. But like E.T. is one of my favorite movies, so I don't know. Maybe I've got selective blindness to 80s movies.
I really wish that the Goonies featured the giant squid that they were going to fight at the end.
Were they gonna?
There was meant to be a giant squid that they fought, and I don't know how good it would have looked. I'm not sure if there is any footage available, and they just went, "This looks bad," but I just feel it needs a monster at the end. It peters out.
Kind of fizzles as well, yeah, doesn't it?
Mm.
And I kind of lost track of what they were after. I guess they were after some gold or something.
Yes, yeah, I think one-eyed Willie's treasure.
Yes, I had my fingers in my ears, so I couldn't tell. But
fun subtext.